Fed.
No,
The
no, no, no,
Quran's
no.
always been
No,
the
oh
same.
my gosh.
There is
Brother,
proof, brother. The proof is
well, no
that
one's
the
questioning
Bible
if it's
has
been
always
changed.
been changed and it was written by
At this
man.
point in time,
Because
I've
when
never
Jesus and
disagreed
God
that
was
the
alive, whatever, there was never, the Bible didn't even exist.
Okay,
But
you've got your own
somehow now
agenda
it
with trying to
exists when
disprove
it
the
was written
Bible
by man. But
and
the
prove the
Quran
Quran.
has
That's where you're
never
getting
changed.
stuck.
Though. But the Quran has never
That's
changed.
where you keep getting stuck,
You
bro.
can
That's why we
read
can't communicate.
man. Mm.
You keep getting stuck on
That's
that.
what I'm saying, brother. But I just
bear in
want you to
mind,
prove your thingy, brother, because all this
I can bear.
explaining
Okay,
shit,
I
just
think
let me
give
prove
me a
this
headache, man.
conversation is going nowhere, to be fair.
it is going. Slow down, Mary. It's a kind of
going
a black
nowhere.
conversation as well, like in this
I
part.
feel like Kidda's hit a bit of a brick. I feel like Kidda, I think you've hit a bit of a brick wall with that. You can't get past that when you, because he's trying to explain. And to me, it just, you can't seem to get past that point.
What do you mean hit a brick wall, bro?
You have, because
No,
you
but he's trying to
I'm
explain. He's trying to explain the New Testament and the Old
to
Testament.
explain what the difference is about the whole thing.
Let me explain them, because
with the Bible and the Quran, what he's saying.
Let me explain.
He's just giving me a fucking knife.
No, I'm not. You're saying you don't understand, and we're stopping there. And you're saying the Quran hasn't been changed. No, that's not on the table as a discussion here at the moment, whether it's been changed. What Ads has asked me, and everyone's asked me, is it's about Egypt, actually, about how did Israel come out of Egypt? Because a lot of people think all religions come out of Egypt, and Israel come out of there, and they end up white in Israel where they are now. That's not true. They can't leave Egypt black and end up white now, and they are supposed to be related to the land, Israel the land, and Israel the people. Yeah,
right.
Not Jews as a religion, which is an ethnicity. And I've actually put a 3-minute video, which I want people to go and look at and sit as the next info bites. The difference between ethnicity, race, and culture. It's a simple one. And I missed it myself. But I was then linked to other things about how other occults that unify all the religions. Have a look, kid, bro. I want you to have a look, bro. And everybody else.
Cool. So listen, forget about all of that. What religion?
You forget about all of that. Just listen to me.
So what religion do you believe in? Now listen. This what religion? So
okay, what do I believe in?
Listen, I understand, brother. You can be you're doing your social experiment, right?
Yeah, respect to all religions.
So what
religion to all religions.
What religion? Listen. So listen, what religion do you think, from you doing your social experiment, right? What religion do you think is the truth, and what religion do you believe in? That's it.
All right, cool. First of all, I haven't done a social experiment involving religion, so to stop saying.
Go on.
Secondly, about religion, I'm consciously and spiritually aware. First of all, that is my settings. About religion, I've come out of Christianity.
Yeah.
I visited Nation of Islam. Basically, this now 34 years old. I know the difference between the New Testament, the Old Testament, Church of God of Prophecy, Orthodox churches, Catholic Church. The difference between all of them, and Islam and Judaism, and what they all have in common. So, knowing this, I can now join the argument and debate from an armed position of knowledge, of heritage. Because if a man doesn't know heritage, he's truly dead. If a nation's got no heritage...
I know, but gee, listen, you're not answering my question, my brother.
What religion do I have?
About completely
I'm getting bored of this, man. I'm not going to lie. I'm getting
bored about it, Marie.
Because we're going around in circles,
asking him a simple question.
I've repeated one thing.
What I'm saying,
him saying the same thing.
So what do you believe in? What religion, brother? You're
telling me. I'm telling you what I believe as I tell you.
Telling me about life stories, brother. It's just that.
Who's telling you life stories?
Listen, bro. Listen.
Just
bro, what I'm asking you is, brother, right? What do you believe in? Do you believe what religion do you believe in the most, my brother? From what
I don't believe in none of those. No, that's a stupid thing to say, actually, because that's what you want, and that's not what I want.
No,
I've already told you.
Shush. You don't have to believe in a religion.
It's true as well. That's what I'm saying. Shush. He's asking the same dumb question. I've already said. I'm under the. All right, you know about the covenants of fucking Ishmael, don't you? That's what Islam's believing. Islam's based upon the covenants of Ishmael.
Oh, jeez, bro.
I don't believe in them because I'm an Israelite. I believe in the covenant of Ishmael. You're dumb in the head.
Okay, respect to everyone's beliefs and religion.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't got respect for mine, though, because he didn't even know it. Islam's some Islamic was like him. Black Islamic.
He's an Israelite.
What religion?
I'm an Israelite.
Whether
he likes it or not.
Do you think? Listen. So what religion is the from that? Yeah.
He's an Israelite. He just said he's an Israelite.
What religion do you think is the proof, brother? That's it. Just two simple questions, brother.
You can't see. That's a dead question. If you can't, I'll try and answer your question about proof.
I just want to know your own opinion because
we've already covered this when we talked about why I think Jesus is a prophet and not the Son of God. He says he's the Son of Man in the book. They ask him, "Who are you?" He says, "Who do you think I am?" What do you mean?
Bro, I beg you, please, bro. You're doing this on purpose, brother.
Shut your fucking mouth,
brother. Stop being fucking stupid and playing dumb, bro. All I'm asking you is, what religion do you think?
And you don't qualify to talk about religion. You're dumb in the head.
Listen, you've already
so
explained
before you think about even sending a swear word this way, no, you're lower than me in IQ because you choose to talk shit.
What religion has the proof of life? And what religion do you believe in? Don't tell me no lies.
What kind of stupid question is that to ask a man? How do I know what has the proof of life? It's surely not in every religion.
All respect.
So that's what I'm saying.
That's what to all of you. Respect to all of you. Drop it. Drop the subject. No respect. No respect. It's going around the circle.
And brother and Muslims and brother and Christians.
You know when he said he can't chat to me, he can't chat with me. Because when he chats shit, and all he can fall back on is the Bible, the Quran ain't been changed. Who the fuck? When I'm going all over the place in conversation, why the fuck have you got the same stuck gap?
I'm just asking you, what religion do you believe in, brother? And what religion?
I've been telling you the whole time. Old Testament, Israelite.
The conversation is technically about proof of life, bro.
Man. Knock off your own life, you pussy hole.
What are you talking about? Well, you look off your life because you're just
big chest.
Absolutely nonsense.
That's why you can't question with me. We're both Aquarians, but you're a div. And,
nah, it's not
whatever Marie says,
debate. There's a difference.
It's not a debate because you're not having a balanced argument. You're asking stupid questions. And if you went in an academic field or a lecture room, you'd get fucking told to sit the fuck down.
This is not an argument. We're having
it's a not. Debate. It's a fallout, bro.
If I was arguing you, I'll be cussing the living daylights.
But we can't argue with me or even do spit bars. We're having an intellectual chat. That's what I'm proving to Marie because I just proved. I was saying, Marie. I was saying, what do you think, Kida? More than once. You engaging, Kida.
Yeah, brother, you're giving me a headache, brother. All I'm asking you is understand, brother, right?
No,
what religion do you believe in, my brother? I've asked you this 10 times, my brother. So after all of that,
my respect and his respect are two different things. You don't get to disrespect me because he doesn't understand some shit.
Yeah, but it's not the topic.
And you might allow him.
Discuss right now.
Citizen, listen to me, my brother.
I told him when he was being good. I was like, yeah.
Everything else you said. So what do you believe in then? After everything you said to me, right?
No, that's a different question. You were saying, what is the trueness of life? You're fucking stupid in there, man.
So what religion do you think is the proof of life? And what religion do you believe in? That's what I'm asking.
No,
but opinions ain't facts, though. Opinions is not a fact,
I know, but I'm asking him, my brother. What are you talking about, fam? Allow it, fam. Allow it, fam. I'm talking to citizens. Citizen, I'm asking you a question, right?
You want to ask me that question, kiddo?
Citizen, simple question, right? That's yes.
It's not.
It might not be a fact, but
say it back to yourself. Say the question back to yourself.
What's your opinion? What religion do you believe in, brother? Then, brother. That's all.
Oh, you want to ask me what I believe in now? Not what is the fucking stuff of life.
Yeah, I've already said that, my brother. What religion do you believe in? And number two, that's number one, right? Number two now is, so when you've read about both religions, right? Which one do you think it has the more proof of life? Which one do you think is real and which one do you think is fake, if that makes sense to you?
I think, good question, brother. I'll have to answer like this. This is probably the best answer I can give because I'm not a religious person. I am.
Fucking no, blood. So if you're not a religious person, what the fuck are you having this conversation about then, brother? You're talking nonsense then, brother.
Who says you want me to be a Christian or something you can easily pick at?
It's because obviously
I'm an Israelite.
No, you can be whatever you want to be. Everyone can be whatever.
So what's the point of having this whole conversation?
Believe what you want to believe in.
He's talking about obviously about old school times in the ancient days. If you watch that movie, The Mummy, he's talking about in ancient days, that the mummy days and shit.
Who's talking about ancient days? But mummy days, 2,000 years
ago. And talking about something. That's what I'm saying to you. So if you studied it, right? Because listen, you know about
Nana Maroon. Do you know about Mama Maroon?
If you studied that, you should be able to analyze which one.
You don't even know your roots, bro.
So which one is better than Christianity or fucking?
I understand why the Asian takes up Islam. It's stupid for a black man to take up Islam when he's got covenants with Israel. I understand why the Asian man takes up Islam because for them they have covenants with God. Although they want to erase Islam.
Listen, let me button. Wait, kiddo, let me button. Wait, kiddo, let me button. Wait, kiddo.
What do you believe in?
No, wait, kiddo, let me button. No, I can't speak.
Islam or Christianity, right? That's number one. What I've asked him the question, right?
No.
Wait. I
can't speak. Kiddo,
right? That's it, brother. That's it. But he's just going on about something else, but it's long, but it's giving me a headache, because this guy's just gonna start going on. It's just a simple question.
No. What he was saying was
that 20 times. He's explained that 100 times. But I get where you're coming from, bro. That's
Right,
what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, what religion do you believe in? So the point is,
I'm not limited to religion, bro.
Islam or Christianity, or do you believe in
I'm not limited to religion,
Buddhist or whatever, right?
Get it.
Number 2, which one do you think?
I don't believe.
He was saying.
Which one has?
He was saying it's a bit odd. It would not, because where you're from, it's a bit odd for you to go to Islam from where you're from. That's what he was saying.
Definitely for black people, Islam, when they imposed it upon us, like Christians imposed Christianity upon us and burnt us at the stake if we didn't take their religions. Don't tell me about we need to fucking, or I need to follow Christianity or something. You're mad.
Jeez.
Because if you look at Africa, yeah.
Listen,
if you look at Africa, wait, hold on. If you look at Africa, yeah.
I'm moving dumb, fam. I don't know.
Well, you're just from yourself,
spice or smoke bear sniff, brother. Are you sure, brother? You're not taking ketamine or something, I don't know what drugs you're taking, citizen. What I'm saying is, right?
Now.
So after all your research, right? Obviously investigating all
I've answered your question, bro. I'm not religious.
Cool. Let me make it easier then. So what religion? If you had the choice, then, right? To choose,
you want to know if you're on the right path.
Between Islam and Christianity, would you choose Islam or Christianity after
you want to know? I figured it out. Right now. You want to know if you're on the right path.
Oh my God, bro.
I've just told you, as a black man following an Israelite, that's what you are. Not black man. That's a false word that the white man gave you. As an Israelite, yeah, taken through the slave trade, blended in with Africans, yeah. Fucking, if you've lost your ethnicity and culture. And your priestly spiritual
you
connection.
are fucking lost,
citizen, allow it. Like you're going.
I kind of agree with citizen on that point, yeah. Because if you look at Africa, yeah, no. But listen. If you look at wait, hold on, wait. But I can't fucking speak, bro. Oh my fucking God, bro. I can't fucking speak.
Speak. Go on.
Yeah. No, listen. Yeah, no. If you look at Africa, I can hear what he's saying, yeah, because East Africa, yeah, is mostly Muslim, and West Africa is mainly Christian. I kind of hear with what he's saying with that, because where you come from is usually what your culture, but he's saying it's a bit odd for you to change into Islam when you're from obviously Zimbabwe, and that's I can kind of hear what his point is still.
Because your race is your race.
No, it's easy to do that. It's easy to do that because all you need to do is find the proofs. That's why most people convert to Islam as Christians, because they found the proof of life. You're not gonna convert to Islam for no reason. Forget about your history. Forget about your conspiracy bullshit garbage
conspiracy, bro.
It's about people convert there because they've seen that Islam is
the Torah. Is the Torah in Islam?
And a priest can even tell you that. Most people come from Christians.
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
They've seen the proof of life. Because that Islam is the proof of life. We're not talking about ancient days and all of that, my brother. Forget about ancient days. We're talking about...
These are the 3 holy books, 4 holy books.
Because listen,
the 3 religions have
it from what they're reading from books. We're talking about now. We're not talking about that back in the fucking past, brother. We're talking about now.
What do you mean? Most people you've got no culture, bro.
Why do you think a lot of Christians
are disrespecting man like me every 5 minutes?
Because they know that Islam has the most proof of life.
But stop talking to me about who's asking about
it's not hard about anybody choosing that, bro.
Why do you keep saying that?
What are you talking about then, brother?
Us alive. 2 people have said in the comments box, proof of us alive, of life is us alive. Injil and Torah and Bible are in the fucking Quran. So just like I've told you, they've got the same things in common, and these things were given to Israelites first. Israelites.
I don't want to hear this, brother. Fam, fuck that. Allow it, fam. Hey, bro, forget that, brother.
Good luck getting it. As long as you know you can't take the news. It's not me, I ain't the problem. Who's the other guest did we have it? Is that Miriam?
Round.
And then we got Ads.
It's going round and round like a fucking roller coaster right now, brother. I swear
I'm sure you know what it is.
It's going round and round, up and down like a roller coaster, can go round and round, and they can.
Now, people in the comments box understand what I'm saying.
That's exactly what this conversation's about, but it's going round and round.
Without the truth together. But you're stuck on Islam and proving Christianity wrong. It's quite basic and primitive. It's race baited.
We're beyond race. Garbage. To me, you are talking now today. Every time
I just own my race though.
Today you are talking the absolute garbage.
I'm not a black man. I'm an Israelite, bro.
Absolute nonsense.
Yeah.
Absolute
I'm not
nonsense.
even British. I think
you're just talking absolute garbage.
You don't understand what I'm talking, so you would discard it like trash.
No, you don't understand what I'm talking about. That's what it is.
You questioned me about what's your religion. What's there to understand about that? I'm supposed to explain to you what my religion is.
No clue.
How am I supposed to understand doing that? I'm learning, but you don't understand much, no matter how it's told.
Because you're talking about back in the day, right? I'm saying to you right now.
How far do you think it was? Let's go back now.
If your evidence back in the day, why is it not
still there, brother?
Then? Because
I'm still there. Yeah, I've been here the whole time. It's just I can't get any words in.
Because Islam, they've seen the proof of life.
Kidavelly's not going to shut up.
Back in the day, but
he didn't even tell I'm not engaging with him now. It's not congruent.
Proof of life. This is why people convert. So why would people convert? And like what you said, as well, right? Why would it take people? Why would it be hard for people to convert for another religion to another religion? Other people do their own homework. When they see the proof of life, they will know. That's why you are going to convert.
Personal to me.
That's it. But you are talking about mummy days at the movie. The
mummy days, bro. Oh, that's how you recognize your past through mummy
stories from fucking
Hollywood movies. That's how you recognize your past.
5,000 years ago, but they're talking about 10,000 years ago.
2,000 years ago, bro.
You're just talking.
Anno Domini.
You don't even know what you're talking about, bro.
BC AD. You get me? 2,000 years ago, we were in that Egypt, taken out. But about 1,000 years. Okay,
you speak.
1,000 years before that, we was in Egypt. It's about 3,000 years from now. Where was it? We had like 3 slave trades. Yeah. The first one was bargained. We used to bargain slaves together. The African, the so-called, and it weren't called Africans. It was.
But forget that we are talking about a completely different subject.
No, you don't understand one thing, bro. That's what you proved to yourself today.
So listen, brother. So from that, what you're talking about, listen, brother. Let me make it make sense to you, right? From what you're talking about back in the day, what would you judge now? Forget about them. What would you judge now? What religion would you think now? Would you choose? Let's say if you had a choice to choose between Islam and Christianity, from your evidence that you've researched about back in the day,
simple
which one would you choose, brother?
Religion was sent to disturb man, not to guide them, to deter man from the simple truth that they can connect with the Most High, because the Most High says, "My flock, hear my voice."
I'm talking to this guy, brother. You're just you need help, brother. You need help.
But when books were given, the first book of the Torah, which is in Islam as well, was given to Israelites.
For your weed, brother.
It is written that Ishmaelites was Muslims who want to destroy the name of Israel forever.
But someone is definitely
Arabs do have a slash and burn mentality since 2,000 years ago. The whole world. Nations
definitely
come on, allow him, man. Come on, man.
Definitely put allow him, man. Weed, brother. You are not smoking weed.
He's never disrespected you, man. Come on, man.
I don't believe that he smoked weed, brother, or even hard food, bro.
Shut the fuck up, man. You want to get blazed again? Because you haven't. It's 2-0 to me, man. You got blazed on bars. I don't need to trust you now.
Your fucking food.
Get out of your system, pussy.
You are just stupid. I'm asking you a simple question.
Stupid now. I'm stupid.
That goes to the question that you're talking to me about, right? What are you talking about? That's what I'm asking you, so, brother.
We're enabling this.
From the evidence that you've built up, right? From your stories, right? Is so if you had the choice,
how much something you know?
You said you don't believe in no religion. Now what you're saying, you said you believe in Christianity. So what I'm asking,
why is it important to? Okay, let me answer.
Have to choose, brother.
Let me answer then, you fuckface. Shut up.
Jeez.
Thank you. First of all, let me address this. You keep before I get to that. You've called yourself. Shut up.
No, kiddo, let him speak. No, this is not a debate, though. This ain't a debate. This is just.
But my question, brother.
No, wait.
All you need to say is Islam or Christianity, brother.
Before
you don't need to be Islam or Christian, though.
No, I don't need to be. He's in gender. That's his fucking. He's got a complex with that, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I could have just said.
That's what I'm saying to you, brother. Jeez.
You're an idiot.
I don't want to hear your stupid stories. What I'm asking you, so from what you've told me now, listen. You spoke and told me a lot of life stories for 45 minutes right now, brother, right?
Please don't be getting
what
children.
I'm saying to you is, so if you had the choice to choose between Islam
if I had a choice
Christianity, which one would you choose?
This is comical, blood. This is
ask somebody else. I don't know. I'll fall over backwards. Ask somebody else that's stupid.
You don't even know what the fuck
you ask me, kiddo. You ask me, kiddo. Ask me, kiddo. Kiddo, ask me, kiddo. Kiddo,
that means you're wasting your time doing your social experiments.
You think you thought it was a religious thing to do with the Bible? You fucking idiot.
Because you never
you thought I had cauldrons. You thought I had cauldrons and fucking bat ears and fucking pictures of you and Max doing some voodoo just because I mentioned voodoo. You really thought I was voodooing you and what?
Jesus Christ and that, right? Which religion would you choose then? And which one would you think?
Yeah, but you're a basic ass question.
Really done your job
okay, I'll ask you, since it means so much to you, I'll answer. What religion would I choose if I...
Retard, bro. You're just a fucking retard, bro. You are just a retard. That's what you are, bro. You're just a retard.
Fucking hell, what a dumb question. Okay,
absolute twat.
I'm going to try and answer
it. That means you don't even know answers. You got no answers to what you
ask everybody the same question, see how they get on.
But you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
Wait, Kiddo, can you ask me that question? Ask me that question.
First.
I don't need to ask you the question. The question is there. Or whatever about asking.
Why?
Ask me, Kiddo, ask me. No, forget, wait. Just let's forget about Susan, but ask me that question.
I want to hear.
Brother, I've asked you, brother. I don't need to ask you the question. The question has already been said. Go on.
Sorry, Islam or Christianity. Is it Pokemon Red?
Or
Pokemon
Blue?
No, let me answer. Yeah, listen. Yeah, I wouldn't choose neither of them because they both say the same thing. They only just believe in just a little tweak, just a little tweak. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing. But they both say what's going to happen in the world. But you see, I can understand because it's human nature. Because we like to get into groups, and then say like, oh, but you don't believe in what I believe in. You don't believe what. So you know what I mean? It can be like that. I can understand that. So it's so what would you have done your research? The only way to know the truth, you have to do your research. Not like how.
So why are you chastising me for doing my research?
Citizen research is absolutely fucking like a roller coaster, blood. Like,
let me explain my research, my exploratory, observational, like a
roller coaster, like,
experimental research on social behaviours.
It's ridiculous, bro.
You don't understand shit, bro.
You think religion's right,
please? I'm struggling. But you're lost, brother.
Bro, you're not lost,
bro.
You found
to get section, cuz. I thought Drew, you're even worse than
Let Sammy talk, man.
You're on the next thing, brother.
Let Sammy talk.
Even Drew's come back to life and big up Drew. Me and Drew.
Resurrect Drew, revive Drew, respawn Drew.
You took over the old Drew spirit. You've got the old Drew. Drew's got a new spirit now. You've got the.
Just resurrect. Respawn him, resurrect him, revive him, swap Pokemon cards.
You are fucking worse. Then a fucking, I don't even know, but even a dog has more fucking brain cells than you, to be honest. It's fucking.
You live in a hostel, bro. You live in a hostel, yeah.
Dogs, fam, as a fucking,
literally recycle pot, noodle pots.
Pitbull and a fucking staff
different type of meals.
More fucking brain cells than you, my brother. You are.
Bro, dogs run away from you.
You're lost, brother.
They hear you waking up in the morning. And they have fucking
but you don't even know what you're talking about. What I'm asking you is, I'm asking you, so if you had a choice to choose a religion, what would you choose from the evidence you just talked to me about, right?
I'd say I'd choose
Christianity, brother. That's what I'm asking you.
I'd choose Christianity because, and the Old Testament specifically, because it speaks to the black people. Yeah.
So you would choose the Old Testament. That now apparently there's bare different other testaments in the Quran.
Oh, there's two, bro. Old and new. Jesus, for the love of white Jesus, black Jesus.
If you choose that, then you're definitely lost if you're believing in Old
Testament. See, I knew this was coming. You see, Sammy. It's not about. It's not a survey question. You see, that.
Yeah,
this is why you fucking
2009 Air Max.
Shut up.
Stupid.
You're prattling at me, laugh. Oh shit!
Ask my question now.
I'm done speaking to this guy. This guy just makes my brain really go and fuck.
I give blood, but Sammy, please go.
This guy's fucking crazy. The guy needs
to know what the social experiment was.
No, but Susan's cool, man. I like speaking to this guy. I like speaking to more than anybody on here, fam.
I like Citizen a lot.
So good, man.
And people that like.
But this guy is fucking that is still, man.
All right, the experiment.
I don't know, fam. Listen. Wow. So what is the main purpose for your social experiment, then, brother?
So you want to advance upon Sammy's question a little bit, do you?
Yeah,
so that I can have an understanding.
By asking the same damn question.
I don't have a purpose for your main experiment. What is the main
you don't have a purpose for my experiment. You don't have a... Okay. I'll tell you the purpose for my experiment. What you mean is my hypothesis and my theory. Or what it is I'm testing.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I've said to you.
Okay. Well, firstly, there are a few variables. There are a few variables to identify online behavior or test online behavior. Clearly, all I've got is the online environment as we are. And anyone can do it. What?
But that's nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Have I lost you? Oh my God. What? You're telling me where it is now, where the social science begins and ends.
Fair enough. Go on. Listen, I'm going to shut up.
Let me hear what the experiment is.
You speak. Yeah, go on. I just want to know exactly what's
I just mentioned the word variables, bro. Variable. 4 syllables. Okay, we lose kiddo at 4 syllables, people. Bear that in mind. Note it down. Yeah, just learn the variables I'm going to tell you about the test, so you can identify what is a sign. So we're looking at attitudes.
Tell me the main purpose of it. I want to know the main purpose of what you're really studying or whatever you're doing.
Okay, the purpose I'm testing. Okay,
I'll be happy if
let's just skip to the aim. All right, let's just skip to the aim. Yeah, the fucking aim is to. The purpose of the test is to see if people can be negotiated with. Number one, because I know what the behavior is. It's not testing the behavior. It's to see if they can be negotiated with. And you can market positive things to them at some stage once you've engaged with them. It's 2 simple things. But now I use many things to achieve that simple, simple search. It could be something simple like I want to see how many people swear, but it's not that simple. Like I said, I spoke to 10 people.
Just chat. Go on.
I could say I spoke to 10 people. You were about to say chat shit, yeah? I could say
100%. You're absolutely right about that. I was going to say that.
What are the chances? What are the fucking relative chances in the universe that you would have said fucking, what science could have told us that maybe?
Carry on, brother.
Okay. So I could say I spoke to 20 people, and the chances and likelihood based upon not just empty, a bit of theory. Everything starts from theory, hypothesis, and the fact of content, context, and now there's other factors we've learned like trolling and other intentions. So that'll be intention, content, contents, and intentions. There are 3 major factors on the behaviors and attitudes that happen online. That's my one of my hypotheses.
What do you think the factors are based on your social experiment?
That's a good question, Storm.
Good question. The factors that affect what? Sorry, positive outcomes or negative?
Yeah, what are the factors that affect positive outcomes? Like, for example, today for me, I feel like Kidavelly misunderstands you because you need to come with bite-sized information, yeah, and then
the next info bites, maybe.
No, but then Kidavelly's misunderstood but then you're misunderstood by Kidavelly because if he asks you a question, he just wants a direct answer. You get what I'm saying?
The world doesn't work.
I know, because
in self-awareness.
I don't mind them start going on for long, but if you can just answer the simple question at least. If I ask you, like, brother, what's 2 plus 2? All you need to do is your answer and say it's 4, and then you can go on to your fucking conspiracy stories, my brother. You get me? That's all I say.
You're right, brother. In the real world, I hear that. I do hear that.
Yeah, people are just different because you guys end up arguing when you guys are actually just got different learning styles and you take information in different ways.
With the VARC learning system, the VARC's learning system, audible, visual, or sensual. Yeah. But still, it doesn't give.
Who's in this social experiment? Am I in it? In Kidavelly and ads?
Well, just like Abby said earlier. Because she studied sociology and criminology, Abby official, yeah. I'm just calling up a name of positivity, so hope you don't mind. She studied it, so Max seemed to receive her information well, yeah. So she said that everyone can be. The fun thing about sociology is that everyone can be. You can research your topic or subject with them. Mathematicians can't do that. Space rocket,
So